Alright, so we start off this arm day with some standing dumbbell curls. And I like to go heavier on the dumbbell curls, so I start with 40 pounds. And I think that I got to a good amount of reps where I think I can progress up to 45 next time. But this was like a good session to see, like to kind of test what my actual strength is right now, because last time I think I curled 35 or 40, I forgot. I think I did 40 first and then 35 for reps. But for this session, I just did 2 sets of dumbbell curls, and for both sets I did 40 pounds. Now we got the seated dumbbell curls. This was my second set. I decided, since I'm going with the 40 pounds still, I just like to try and make it like a little bit harder, have some more strict form by like sitting on the bench so that there's like less swinging involved than like when I'm standing. But I really think I'm ready for the 45s because the way I was moving it today, I think I'm ready. Next, we move on to the cable curls. I just did the straight bar curls, but with the little curve in it for the wrist support. And I forgot how much weight I did for this one, but it was a good amount of weight, and I did it for a good amount of reps as well. I pushed all the way to failure on this one, and I just gave it my all. Now this might have been too much volume, but I just kind of saw this preacher curl machine and I decided I wanted to try it. I think I only tried this once, but I think I might start incorporating this as my second bicep exercise sometimes rather than always cables, because I usually do cable after dumbbells, but I might do more machine preacher curls. I think this is a machine. Now here was my favorite part of the workout. This was a 65-pound dumbbell press. So I had 65 dumbbells in each hand. I forgot how many reps I did, but I pushed this one all the way to failure. I think I got minimum 5 reps, and I was really proud of myself for this one because I find that my pressing strength is really going up in numbers. Like in the last video, I got 75 pounds PR on incline, and in this one, I'm actually progressing in shoulder press too. I think my shoulders, like my front delts, they're just like overall pretty strong. They're one of my strongest muscles, I'd say. Then we moved to some single arm lateral raises on the lateral raise machine. This one I started with my right, and then later on I did my left arm. Uh, Before I used to do more dumbbells and cables, but because in this new gym they actually have the machine, so I decided to try for the session, and the amount of muscle connection actually wasn't that bad. Like I low-key kind of felt it pretty good, but at times I feel like I'm kind of shrugging ish. I don't know why, but like I feel like the way it's placed, like the placement of the pads, I feel like it's a bit too low for me sometimes. Or I don't know. I don't know how it's actually supposed to be because I don't think this machine can be adjusted from what I saw when I tried it. But I think I'm still gonna incorporate some cables here and there. And then for my first tricep exercise, I decided to try out this kind of chest press machine, but it wasn't really for my chest, so like I kind of converted it to like a JM press because the way like the handles were at my sides, it just felt like a natural JM press to me. So instead of using it as a chest press, I kind of biased it more for the triceps, and I made sure to push to failure like usual. And if you guys don't already know, I usually do dips. Actually, I haven't really mentioned this that much, but I usually do weighted dips on both chest and back day and shoulders and arms. I do it quite frequently, and I used to do it a lot in the old gym, but for this session, I did the JM press because I gotta use machines for now since this new gym doesn't carry any belts, any dip belts. So in the meantime, I'm gonna have to use machines until I buy my own so that I can start doing weighted dips again. I think my weighted dips is actually pretty strong too. It's like around 75 pounds or 80 pounds. Then for the remainder of the session, I just kind of did like tricep burnouts and um, the final sets. I just kind of pushed till failure. And I think that's all I have to say.